Good morning, guys. So lately I've been riding a little bit more gravel when the trails are kind of wet and not so nice. Yeah, so I kind of thought I'd do a video on why I chose a hybrid bike as a gravel bike. So I'm riding my old trusty Trek FX1. So it's a hybrid bike or a fitness bike or a city bike, I guess you could call it. So main reason, the bike I already had. So what better bike than the bike that's already in your garage? So I wanted something with a little skinnier tire for gravel, and so I looked at some geometry charts between some gravel bikes in this, and honestly, like, it was pretty similar. Head tube angle, seat tube angle, the reach, chain stays, everything was very similar geometry wise. So I know there's differences between a hybrid and a gravel, primarily drop bars, that's a big one, drop bars and tire clearance, right? So tire clearance, you know, a lot of gravel bikes are 45, I think, is kind of where a bunch maxed out. If you drop down to a 650 wheel, you could squeeze maybe even a 50 wide tire. You know, if I'm going to be doing that, I'm going to grab one of my mountain bikes. If I'm going to be riding terrain that requires that much tire, I'll just grab a mountain bike. So wasn't really worried about the super wide tire clearance, so to say. So sweet spot was kind of that 38 to 42 for tire width. Yeah, so the Trek maxes out at 38 according to the manufacturer, and yeah, so I thought, you know what, if I need to go much wider than that, I could probably squeeze in a little bit wider tire. But yeah, but if I want to go wider than, you know, 42, 45, I'll grab my hardtail for that terrain. Yeah, so tire clearance, disc brakes is another one. Most gravel bikes these days have disc brakes. This Trek has V brakes. And the way I saw it, I've been riding single track through the late 90s and 2000s with V brakes, so they work. I think it's fine for what I'm using it for. And yeah, so V brakes, that's another one that I kind of either justified myself or crossed off the list that I don't really need the discs. And then the big one is the drop bars. So I've got a huge mountain bike background. Flat bars are comfortable for me. You know, I know there's different hand positions that the drops have, but for myself, I'm perfectly comfortable on a flat bar. So, and maybe since I'm going with a skinnier tire, you get a little more control with the flat bar. I don't know, that's another argument. But yeah, so that's kind of why I went with the gravel, with the hybrid. So I'll do a bike check. I've made some changes on this bike to make it a little bit more gravelly, and yeah, so I'll do a video on that, and then yeah, I think that's about it so far. Hi dear. So far I'm super happy with the hybrid. Distracted by the deer running over the fence there. Super happy with the hybrid. Seems to match the gravel that I ride very well, which is Alberta, so it's just open roads. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. If you want more gravel rides, let me know. in the comments. Take care, guys.